So I get a lot of requests if we have trails to ride on, and I really don't. I'm currently on an easement road between my property and the property next to me, which I have tried to buy over and over and again, and it just does not happen. So it's just overgrown what you're looking at now, but there's about 40 acres next to me that's usually in corn or soybeans, and when in the wintertime you can ride in it because it's just an empty field, but there's this easement between me and the neighbor, the field next to me, that we drive on to get to the back. So I do have this road you can ride on, but it's not really trails. So I'll take you in the back and you can go see the trails, but it's not much. Oh good, here Tyler, hold this so I'm videoing right now, so don't take bad pictures. Okay.
I'm following you with the camera.
Hey, Mommy, whoa!
Okay, sirs.
I just showed them Jackson. Better edit that out.
Mommy! Hey, Mommy, I'm ice skating! I want to ice skate! I'm ready for the
I almost called Boo Zoe. 'Cause,
1, 2, 3.
hey, you better get them some hay.
Daddy's gonna have to weld.
You better get them some hay.
I will on my way around.
Jay,
I'm gonna go video the back where the pond is. You're gonna walk?
No, run and walk.
All right. I'm gonna go slow.
You wanna walk?
Hey, Mommy,
We're going to the pond. Over there? We'll walk there.
All right. Anyway, my hay rack is broken. I need a couple metal slats that my husband needs to re-weld. Anyway, back to what I was saying. We get a lot of questions about trail riding because people want to retire their horse here, but the horse is kind of rideable, but not really. So in answering your question about do we have any trails, I really don't, but like I said, we have this easement, this road between my property and the farmer's property, and in the wintertime there's this empty ground that you can just ride on. So I'm going to take you to the back where you could do like a good 20-minute trail ride, but all in those woods over there and all in those woods over there, it may look like woods, but when you walk in like 20 feet, it drops immediately down into like a creek. So you can't really make a trail in those woods because it drops into what they call Nokomis Run, Nokomis Creek. Do you want to get in? You want to get in? I didn't think you would walk very long. Oh, and by the way, I film all of my videos on my Samsung phone because I don't have one of those handy duty cameras that all the YouTubers use, and I have my phone on me all the time. I just grab pictures. So in these woods over here, you can't really trail ride and make a trail because you go in 20, 30 feet and it drops straight down into a creek. So, I mean, there's areas where you can see the deer have gone through. We have a little bit of a deer population that come through. So now we're in the back of the property. Excuse me. another little deer opening. So across the way over there is, I think it's East Coast Sod. It's a sod farm back there. But there's a big dip, and it's a creek. So all of this down in there is wetlands. So I do have 40 acres, but I probably have 5 acres or so in wetlands, so it can't be used. So there's an old shed back there that we never used. We've been here, it'll be 16 years, and we've never used it. I've always wanted to investigate and see what's in it, but I'm too afraid a snake is going to jump out at me or something. But that thing has been like that as long as I can remember. So here's this little area that my husband uses. He stores his block there. When we used to have a fireplace, our firewood was back there. But all it is just really a turnaround. We don't really do anything back here. But like I was saying, you can ride back here, but like you can't ride down there. There's nothing down there. It's wetlands. What? What? Oh, there were. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, stop. You're fine. Here, let me turn this off.
Can we go hunting with Boo now?
Well, he does hunt. I mean, he is.
Let's hunt pheasants. Yeah, I would like to eat a pheasant.
Where are they?
So, like I said, you can't really. Yeah, I know. That's the stream that I tell you guys about. You really can't. There's no.
We can get to it.
Well, you can, but like you can't go trail riding down there because the horses will sink. It's muck down there. Trust me, I've done it. I've gotten my boots stuck. I think we did it once with the horses, and it was a debacle. So our property line goes to the creek, actually the middle of the creek, and that's it. So like I said, this is where we can go trail riding. We have a little pond. My husband calls it a spit hole. I call it a pond. But I would like him to cut these trees down. So if anybody is in the need for some trees, feel free to come cut them down, and they're yours. And it's very quiet. Oh, the horses are coming to say hi.
We go hunting.
Trying to figure out what's going on. So we'll drive back over there and see. But yeah, this is just like an opening where we mow it, and you can just kind of walk around. Nothing serious.
It's our woods.
Yeah, it's our woods. So Ty, go that way and tell me if I can get through with the pliers.
There are holes, I know.
All right, go this way.
I don't want to be like that.
Sit down, please. That thing is already ripped, and I'm not happy about it.
It's so funny.
Yeah, so this is the back of the property. My husband does most of the stuff back here, but not really anything. We don't maintain it. I mean, we've tried to maintain this back fence line so that the trees don't fall on it, and we've had to we'd redo it every so often, but if I get stuck, my husband's gonna kill me. So this is the back of the property. Horses are watching us. Really, so that's about it. So when people ask, is there trails? That's it. I just basically rode the trail. It's a nice walk. You could do an open lope on that easement property line, but there's really not much else you can do.
Mama, we're finished.
I'm still dragging the hay wagon behind me. I probably should not have done that. What? What? Okay. Just make sure he stays with you. Horse is coming to say hi. You might have to. There you go. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Stay. Stay. No, you're in your pajamas. You'll get hay all over those pajamas. And I'm not cleaning them up. All right, let's see. Who else is out here that we can see? See if there's any deer. So, there you go. There's the answer to your question. Can you ride here? So, kinda, sort of. We had a ring. We actually had 2 rings. When we first moved in, there was a riding ring that was kind of off on the road. And nobody really liked it because it was on the road. And when a car would drive by, the horses would get upset. So then we moved it. And honestly, it was a DIY project. It wasn't a very good ring. I wasted a lot of money on it. So we removed it and put in our solar panels. And instead of a ring, I have solar panels making me money. And we put in a small paddock. There's definitely a haze today. So, yeah, no ring. We don't have any horses that can jump any longer. And if they can jump, they really should not be retired here. The horses that are here are predominantly not rideable, or their owners are unable to ride. So we like to call it our over 55 community. We do everything we can to make them comfortable and enjoy their, yeah, it is icy, to enjoy their time. When they are done their career. So I don't have a lot of ice to drive over. I have had a horse here, the longest one I've had, he's been here since 2007. So we're gonna let's give the donkeys some hay and Ginny. So the donkeys are my husband's. The minis are Tyler's.
He is such a good boy. He sat right when you stopped.
Good.
I told him to stay.
Stay. Stay.
Doing them more because baby's not here?
No. No. But they definitely share better when baby is not here.
Yeah. Jenny shares with the donkeys.
Yeah, she's just very dominant. And if you're willing to understand that she's dominant, come here, Emily.
That's Justin.
Oh, Justin, come here. Come here, Jess.
Only I can tell them apart.
Go on. Go on, right there.
Yeah.
Right there.
Can't get in.
All right.
It'll stick to you. All the hay will stick.
Yeah, it'll stick on your jeans, your pajamas. This is our barn attire. Let me see. We have snowman pajamas, muck boots, and a jacket.
Boo loves it.
No, you can't hang on there. No, that's not safe.
You'll fall. You want to walk with us?
Go on.
No.
I don't. Oh, the Thor's put back.
What would have made it a boy?
So, anywho, so I was saying about retirement. The horses that are here are just here to enjoy life. We don't really have a lot of craziness going on, like a lot of showing, camps, lessons. We don't do that. We did it. The only craziness going on are my 5 children. So I have the ability to raise my kids, because I was raised in the city. So my kids can be raised on the farm, and I love it. And they have the farm life. So Merry Christmas Eve. I'm sure I'll go live again or do another couple videos. Tyler, are the chickens taken care of?
Yeah.
The goats need hay. And as always, we have our electric fence. So, have a good day.